My small block Chevy doesn't weigh nearly as much as you think. This
small block Chevy's light. It's a racing engine.
Them damn rotary engines weigh the same amount as this. Holy fuck. Oh.
You ought to feel my big block.
You're not throwing weight balance off on an RX-7 when you put a small block in it.
That's only a mouse. You ought to pick up a rat sometime.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Back in my day, we'd bench 2 of these at a time. We'd take the bar and we'd put it right through the cam bore and we'd just bench press small blocks.
Okay, Jim. Now, this is why Jim is so superhuman. Holy fuck. He had a fucking 427 in his
I'd
fucking
tie
Bel
the
Air.
chain around the block and tie the other end of my dick, and I'd walk 5 miles with it dragging by my cock.
If you've ever seen Jim's balls, it's about how they look.
I'm sure you're gonna have to cut that out of the video.
I'm leaving that. Holy
God.
shit. Alright, so after how many attempts? There was the 400 we tried.
Junk.
There was the other 350 we tried.
I don't know the story on that one.
Semi-junk.
It was boring, right? It was just, what, a 2-bolt or something?
Yeah, 2-bolt, 350. Could have been used. Nothing great. The original 305, which is Dookie. We got this marvelous piece of machinery. So, funny story, we thought this was a 305 because it had a 305 head on it. Turns out, somebody put the 305 head on it. Next to, on the other side, was a...
It was just a generic 350 head. I don't know the casting number, but...
Yeah.
It was a 60cc next to, what, a 70 or 72?
A 70cc on one side, 60cc chamber on the other.
So you had a half-hot motor.
Yeah. With a single barrel carb. And then we go, I'm curious. Before I go out and buy
It had probably, what, 40-pound flywheel on it, an adapter plate to go to a funky transmission. It had a mount in the front to go to, like, a cross member and a frame.
Yeah. So we kind of thought it was just a lame piece of shit.
Like a C60 or C70 or something.
Yeah. We thought it was kind of lame. But, I was going to go out.
Super lame.
Yeah. Super lame. It's actually a 287 with a blown rod. Just kidding.
I thought it was 265.
Fuck. So we were gonna go and pick up a 010 350 block on off Facebook, but this thing's even better than that. From what I understand.
010's high nickel, 020's high zinc.
So that means we got ourselves a racing machine.
Hell yeah. Haven't dropped the pan yet, but it should be a 4-bolt. I don't think they did any of the high nickel, high zincs and 2-bolt.
Yeah, we'll do that tonight. I mean,
And being a commercial engine, can't see why it wouldn't be 2-bolt.
Yeah.
Or why it wouldn't be 4-bolt.
Alright, well we're gonna lay a piece of cardboard down so any oil that's left doesn't drip all over the place. Then we're gonna flip it over. Thought I had an engine stand here, but it don't. So, watch your feet.
You ain't watching shit. Ew.
I guess naturally there would be a little bit of coolant in it left.
Well, less juice in the hood would be in it.
That's good. Boat.
And it's fucking clean.
Sweet. I don't see metal chunkages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Faux boat main. Guess next thing, oil pump needs to come off. These squeaky ass boots are gonna kill me.
Those things still haven't stopped squeaking.
Nope.
You know what? My Red Wings squeak like hell too sometimes. I think it's just the rubber they use.
Well, I think it's the leather on leather, so. in my instance, kind of like a nice leather couch, like a casting couch.
Oh, okay. You know what I thought of?
Yeah.
If you put one of the old leather handbag women on a casting couch, did they like fuse to one? Like, do the two different types of leathers like fuse?
That's only if she walks in with alligator print.
Ah, okay.
Do we want to pull the mains off?
Yeah, kinda. Let's
See what lies ahead.
start with number 5. That's always the worst.
Damn.
Like I said,
There was something in it, but nothing big.
I suspect that this thing wasn't run too long.
The crank's looking beautiful.
Not sure what you can see up there. This is number 5, and I didn't wipe that, so that's pretty good. I guess now we're gonna move to rods. Just check the rod.
Tell you what, playing with this small block makes me want to put on some Motley Crue and drink a Budweiser.
So good news, everybody. Got it all apart. Kind of looked at everything,
And it's blown up.
and it's blowed up. So there's this cylinder 5 rod bolts. I mean rod bearings. Blech. I'm tired. Shut up. So pitted, it spun. The little retainers are cracked off each side. In actual good news, the crank looks okay, and the caps really didn't take any damage, but I'm going to replace the rods anyway. So I got to get a ridge reamer, clean up the tops of the cylinder walls, push all the pistons out, well, get it on an engine stand, then do that. Should be able to give it a good hone and pretty much get it back together. New bearings, lumpy camshaft, good stuff like that. So I might run these heads here, which I have, which are, what are they?
Junk ass 882s.
Might run those because they're here. Might get something else.
72 cc chamber? 72s, I believe.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with something
Open chamber.
like a flat top piston for this, get a little bit more compression
Still ain't
out.
gonna make shit for compression with those heads.
Huh?
You're gonna have to do a little bit of a dome.
Yeah.
Play on a compression calculator.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
Alright. Again, I'm just rambling. But yeah, this thing really, as long as the bores are good and I don't need to hone it, really shouldn't take long to put back together. I'm kind of hype about that because it seems like at this point every small block we played with is junk.
Well, they're 50 years old at this point.
Ryan's saying all 50-year-olds are junk. If anybody over 50 is watching this, go for him, not me. That goes for Cougars. He needs a little action.
You can tell me stories about your Chevelle. I don't care. It's okay.
Turns him on.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Gets his motor revving, if you know what he means.
Yeah.
Alright, well, my truck might live again, and I might not actually shoot it with an RPG now that I have a tolerable motor for it. I was going to start getting transmission parts together, but I might hold off, pull the engine trans at once, and put it all back in one unit, so we'll see. Signing out.